Ever wondered what makes a garden flourish? Stick around and we'll uncover the secret tools every homeowner needs to transform their garden into a lush paradise. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, having the right tools can make all the difference. It's a bit like having good secateurs when pruning roses. The right tool makes the job a joy. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore the essential tools that will empower you to create and maintain a thriving garden. From digging and planting to watering and weeding, we'll cover it all. So grab a cuppa and let's get started. First up, we have the humble garden trowel, a tool no gardener should be without. This handheld implement, with its pointed blade and typically wooden handle, is like an extension of your hand in the garden. Perfect for digging, planting, transplanting, and even weeding in tight spaces, the trowel is a true all-rounder. When choosing a trowel, look for one with a comfortable grip and a blade made from stainless steel for durability and resistance to rust. A trowel with a depth gauge etched onto the blade can be particularly handy for ensuring seeds and bulbs are planted at the correct depth. Remember, a good trowel should feel balanced in your hand and be a pleasure to use. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and experiment with different trowels to find the one that suits you best. Now let's move on to another essential tool for maintaining healthy plant growth: pruning shears. Pruning shears, also known as secateurs, are indispensable for maintaining the health and shape of your plants. These handheld tools come in various sizes and designs, each suited for specific pruning tasks. Bypass pruners with their scissor-like blades are ideal for cutting through green stems and branches, while anvil pruners are better suited for deadwood removal. For thicker branches, lopping shears provide the necessary leverage. When using pruning shears, always ensure the blades are sharp to make clean cuts that promote healthy healing. Regular cleaning and oiling of the blades will not only extend the life of your shears, but also prevent the spread of plant diseases. Remember, pruning is not just about removing unwanted growth, it's about shaping your plants, encouraging bushier growth, and ultimately enhancing their beauty. Now, let's delve into the world of soil care with the hand cultivator, a tool designed to keep your soil loose and aerated. This tool typically features several curved tines that break up compacted soil, allowing air, water, and nutrients to penetrate more easily to plant roots. Regular use of a hand cultivator improves drainage, reduces soil compaction, and creates a more hospitable environment for beneficial soil organisms. It's particularly useful for preparing planting beds, incorporating amendments, and aerating the soil around established plants. When using a hand cultivator, work the soil gently to avoid damaging plant roots. A light touch is all that's needed to loosen the soil and create a healthier growing environment for your plants. Next, we'll tackle those pesky intruders that can quickly take over a garden: weeds. Ah, weeds, those unwelcome guests that seem to appear overnight, competing with our beloved plants for water, nutrients, and sunlight. Fear not, for the weeder is here to help us reclaim our gardens. Weeders come in various shapes and sizes, each designed to target specific types of weeds. From long-handled weeding forks that make light work of removing dandelions to handheld weeders with sharp blades for tackling those stubborn invaders in tight spaces, there's a weeder out there for every gardener. The key to effective weeding is to remove the entire weed, roots and all, to prevent regrowth. Regular weeding not only keeps your garden looking tidy but also gives your plants a fighting chance to thrive. Now that we've tackled the weeds, let's move on to another essential tool for maintaining a tidy garden: the rake. A sturdy rake is an indispensable tool for maintaining a tidy and healthy garden. Whether you're gathering fallen leaves, spreading mulch, or preparing the ground for planting, a rake can make light work of many gardening tasks. Leaf rakes, with their lightweight fan-shaped heads, are ideal for gathering leaves and grass clippings, while bow rakes, with their sturdy metal tines, are better suited for heavier tasks like spreading soil or gravel. When raking leaves, consider composting them to create nutrient-rich leaf mold, a valuable soil amendment. For heavier tasks, choose a rake with a comfortable grip and a sturdy handle to minimize strain on your back. Next, we'll move on to larger-scale soil work with the garden hoe. The garden hoe, a true workhorse in the garden, is essential for preparing planting beds, edging lawns, and controlling weeds on a larger scale. Its long handle and flat, broad blade make it ideal for moving soil, shaping beds, and creating furrows for planting. Draw hoes with their flat blades are perfect for cultivating the soil surface, while Dutch hoes, with their angled blades, are ideal for chopping weeds and breaking up compacted soil. Choose a hoe that feels comfortable in your hand and is the right size for your height and strength. When using a garden hoe, remember to maintain a sharp blade for optimal performance. A dull hoe will require more effort and may not effectively cut through weeds or break up soil. Now let's explore another versatile tool that's perfect for digging and edging: the spade. The spade, with its long handle and flat square-shaped blade, is an indispensable tool for digging, edging, and moving soil in the garden. Its sharp blade can cut through tough roots and compacted soil, making it ideal for planting trees and shrubs, dividing perennials, and creating neat edges along beds and borders. When choosing a spade, look for one with a comfortable, ergonomic handle and a sturdy blade made from tempered steel for durability. A spade with a tread on the top of the blade provides a more comfortable and secure footing when digging. Remember to use your leg muscles rather than your back when digging with a spade to avoid strain. Keep the blade sharp for optimal performance and clean it after each use to prevent rust and the spread of plant diseases. Now that we've covered the tools for digging and soil preparation, let's move on to watering, an essential aspect of gardening. A good watering can is a gardener's best friend, especially for seedlings, delicate plants, and container gardens. Its spout allows for precise watering, delivering water directly to the base of plants without disturbing roots or splashing soil onto foliage. Watering cans come in various sizes and materials, from classic galvanized steel to lightweight plastic. Choose a size that's comfortable for you to carry when full, and consider a model with a detachable rose for gentle watering of seedlings and delicate blooms. When watering, avoid overwatering, which can lead to root rot and other problems. Water deeply and less frequently, allowing the soil to dry out slightly between waterings. For larger areas, a garden hose with a spray nozzle offers a more efficient way to water. For larger gardens or lawns, a garden hose with a spray nozzle is an indispensable tool for efficient watering. The hose provides a convenient way to transport water from a tap to your garden, while the spray nozzle allows you to control the water flow and spray pattern. When choosing a garden hose, consider its length, diameter, and material. A longer hose will provide greater reach, while a wider diameter hose will allow for a higher flow rate. Hoses made from reinforced rubber or vinyl are more durable and less likely to kink than those made from thinner materials. Spray nozzles come in a wide variety of styles, from gentle shower heads to powerful jet sprays. Choose a nozzle that offers a range of spray patterns to suit your watering needs. Now let's explore an efficient and water-wise watering method: the soaker hose. For efficient, deep watering that saves both water and time, consider using a soaker hose. These porous hoses are designed to slowly release water directly to plant roots, minimizing evaporation and runoff. Soaker hoses are ideal for watering rows of vegetables, flower beds, and even established trees and shrubs. Simply lay the hose along the base of your plants, turn on the water, and let it soak in slowly. When choosing a soaker hose, consider its length, diameter, and material. Look for a hose made from UV-resistant material to prevent cracking and fading. Now, let's move on to specialty tools that can make specific gardening tasks easier and more efficient. A sturdy wheelbarrow is an invaluable asset for any gardener, especially when it comes to moving heavy loads of soil, compost, mulch, or plants. Its deep basin and single wheel make it easy to maneuver even when fully loaded, saving you time and effort. When choosing a wheelbarrow, consider its capacity, material, and features. A larger capacity wheelbarrow will allow you to move more material in one go, while a wheelbarrow made from rust-resistant material will provide years of reliable service. Look for features such as ergonomic handles, pneumatic tires for easier rolling, and a tipping mechanism for effortless unloading. A wheelbarrow is a worthwhile investment that will make your gardening tasks more efficient and enjoyable. Finally, let's explore the importance of composting in gardening. A compost bin is an essential tool for any gardener who wants to reduce waste and create nutrient-rich compost for their garden. Composting is the process of breaking down organic matter, such as kitchen scraps and yard waste, into a valuable soil amendment that improves soil structure, fertility, and drainage. Compost bins come in various sizes and designs, from simple open bins to more sophisticated enclosed units. Choose a size that suits the amount of organic waste you generate and consider a model with a lid to deter pests and retain moisture. To create a healthy compost pile, layer brown materials, such as dried leaves and twigs, with green materials, such as kitchen scraps and grass clippings. Turn the pile regularly to provide aeration and speed up the composting process. With a little patience and the right tools, you can transform your garden into a thriving paradise. Well, there you have it. A selection of tools that will stand you in good stead, whatever your garden throws at you. Remember, gardening is a journey, not a destination. Take your time, enjoy the process, and don't be afraid to experiment. As with all things in the garden, it's about finding what works best for you and your space. There's no right or wrong way to garden, as long as you're enjoying yourself and creating a space that brings you joy. So, get out there, get your hands dirty, and happy gardening.